welcome back to my channel. I am Monique, and this is the Tarot Garden, and we're gonna do some July readings. How have you been? How was your June? My June was fine. I'm trying to think. I'm very excited about this. I got some nails. I love gel nails. I love the French fade. I think it just looks so classy, and I think I have good nails, good fingers for like long nails. But I play piano, so I can't ever have nails. So in the summer, I don't take lessons. So this summer I was like, I'm getting some fucking nails. So I got some nails. What else? It's been very boring. I've been doing a lot of worky type things. So just been working, you know, doing readings, doing lots of stuff, working on my tarot course, making final touches. I already have some students in it, and it's called a pilot round. They're kind of guinea pigs to make sure everything's working. So everything's working so far. Everything seems good. Went for a colonoscopy, which was super exciting, and a gastroscopy. I'm a very big supporter of preventative medicine. So I think everyone should go for their yearly checkups and stuff like that, especially here in Canada, like it's free, right? But yeah, I just did it because of there's like family history, and then I guess like my blood tests always show that I'm celiac. But this confirmed that I am, I'm allergic to gluten. I don't know about this. I want more proof, but no, it makes sense. So I'm gonna have to make some changes. So, any kind of, advice, totally open to hearing it, because like I can't eat soy. Soy makes me feel real yucky. So like I can't have, like, if the gluten-free bread has soy in it, not good. Anyways, yeah, that's about it. There's nothing big to report, like no kind of retrogrades or anything in July, although there will be in August. So towards the end of July, we'll start feeling that, because most of August will be in a Mercury retrograde. What else? I have the links in the description again. I'm just getting people, if you feel like you would like to tip me, I'm just sending people to a couple of the GoFundMes I have linked in the description, just to support like kids and babies and people in Gaza, and like just all all the stuff that's happening in Palestine. It's just, yeah, it's not good. I just don't, like, I feel so helpless. Like, I don't know. I don't watch the news. I know what's going on, obviously, and I just feel so helpless. So this is the best way I feel like I can use my little voice and my little following, and yeah, just direct people to that. So anyway, so we are in July. Thank you too to anybody that's donated. That's awesome. That's very nice. Like, even $5 goes a long way, you know? So, okay. Let's get into July, shall we? Happy birthday, Cancer. Happy birthday. I guess we'll get into it right now. We start with Cancer. Let's see what's going on. What's in store for Cancer. Oh my goodness. Let's see, Cancer. What? I feel like you're misbehaving. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I have everything, like all the cards pulled already. So, oh my goodness. Don't be foolish, Cancer. Okay, let's talk about your love life, Cancer, okay? So this is more for the, well, I mean, this could be for people in like long-term relationships too. There's a lot of stuff going on here. okay, you know what? This actually relates to more than just love, but there is a lot of lovey stuff happening here. So first of all, there's something about needing to let go of the past. Now, whether this is a love thing and some silly ex that you can't get over, or just like it just, there's something here that has to do with like, yeah, just letting go of the past. Let go of the past. And like, it's not even, it's like you don't want to let go of the past. Like you are staring the past in the face and you don't want to turn the other direction. And like there's almost this feeling of like wanting, like maybe wanting some revenge, or wanting things to be fair, or wanting some kind of validation. I just don't know that you'll get it. Like, and again, this actually does not have to be about like an ex-boyfriend or an ex-lover or anything like that. This could also have to do with like work, an old job, old coworkers, just being treated unfairly. It could have to do with family. Like, it's just, there's a very strong message here that this isn't really serving you and you're wasting your time and your energy. So in all things, move forward. There's something too, for those of you that are thirsty and dating and whatnot, I do feel like it's like some of you let somebody from your past keep showing up and then you let them charm you. And it's just not worth it. They just bring chaos. And that's a thing for whatever, not just the lovers, but for anybody. Like any of this past crap just brings chaos. It doesn't bring any happiness to your life. And I feel like the universe is trying to tell you it's time to move forward. So maybe you're just having like flashbacks to a bad time in your life, or maybe there's like old stuff coming up and you're kind of like having a hard time working through it. Hey man, like I'm a big supporter of therapy. Like maybe you need to see a therapist. You know, there's certain things that like readings and stuff can't do for you. And that is like, I really feel like sometimes people need therapy. I love therapy. I love going to my therapist. I love it. You're really like, if this month and the month of July, you are being guided to move forward and take a leap of faith. Like any movement, like you won't fuck it up. That's the thing. Even if you take a risk, it's like any movement forward is a good thing. And it will feel good, and it will, like, the universe is going to pay you back if you just move forward. So it just, like, there's something too about the past making you bitter. And again, this could be like, literally could be anything. Obviously this is a general reading because, like, I mean, this is for all the Cancers out there. But big, like, it's just making you bitter. It's making you angry. It's making you very Queen of Swords reversed. So what do I mean by that? When she's reversed, she's not very nice. She's a little bitter. And like when she's reversed, in relation to these cards, even like she's pointing backwards. I don't know how that looks with the reverse camera and stuff for you, but like, it's just, yeah. Get your head out of the past and into the present and think about the future, and things are going to be like, you will get good news instantly. Like things will be good for you almost instantly. You just have to switch directions. So, all right, Cancer. All right. Okay, who do we have next? We have Leo. Let's see what's in store for Leo. Okay. Okay, this is it's a little frustrating, but doesn't have to be. This just, okay, the big message here for you, Leo, is like, there's good news coming. You're on the right path. Like, things are good, things are stable, but there's delays. So, and it feels like you're either having a hard time. This could go two ways. Either you're having a hard time getting motivated to move forward, or you're getting frustrated by not moving forward. So does that make sense? So like in one way it could be that you're just like, you have all this intention to like get stuff done and you just can't get it done. And then the other version is just like things just not working and things taking too long, and it's just like you have no control and you don't know what to do. So it honestly, this feels a little Mercury retrograde-y. And you may be feeling sorry for yourself, and you might be like, you just might have, because of this, your head might be in the clouds, okay? So it kind of reminds me of even the other day, like, oh my gosh, I had to do some recording, and it wasn't even that much work, but it's like this card combination honestly kind of feels like ADHD for the one half. Like, it's like you have every intention of getting things done, you're ready to go, and then it just takes you forever to get started and get going. So just don't let this get you down. For those of you that are having a hard time getting moving or getting going on something, just know that like everything you've done up to this point is still helping, is still good. You're doing great work. And instead of going through these repeated cycles of feeling like you didn't get anything done and then shitting on yourself, why don't you just give yourself permission not to get anything done? Give yourself a couple days, like just literally give yourself a couple days, or call in sick. Give yourself some time to rest. And I'm telling you, if you just give yourself a little bit of time, I feel like when you come back to it with fresh eyes and fresh energy, you will be able to like get going on it. You have every intention of getting this done. But yeah, it's like, be patient and compassionate to yourself. You do it for other people, so do it for yourself. For the other half of this, the other half of the Leos of this reading, for those of you that are trying to move forward, but it just seems to be there's stalling and things aren't going your way, again, just take a break. Take a break, be kind to yourself, try and be patient. And it just seems like some stuff, like, and I think you know this, it's like some of this stuff is out of your control. So if it's out of your control, instead of like spending your time worrying about it and thinking about it and seething about it, just use this time for something else. Like, use this time for yourself. Use this time to go for a massage. Use this time to like pick up a book that you've been meaning to read. Yeah, and so don't be so hard on yourself. You don't have to be so hard on yourself. So, yeah, Leo, everything looks good. There is like, everything looks super stable, so it's not like you're gonna fuck anything up. You just need some patience. And again, for like, there's gonna be good news. Good news is coming. There is good news about work or a creative project. Some kind of good news. It could even be money. There's some kind of good news coming to you. It's just a little delayed. So you're gonna be fine though. You're gonna be fine. Okay, so that was Leo being very efficient here. Now we're on to Virgo. Let me see here. Okay, good. Sorry, I thought I maybe missed a sign. Virgo! What is going on here? Man, there's a lot of major arcana cards here. What is going on? This is interesting. Okay. Very interesting. So we have like, this is an interesting combo. We have the World and Strength reversed. And I don't really read reversals, but I do. I pay attention to them. And then we have the Lovers. And hey, relax, you thirsty Virgos. This isn't about the Lovers. It isn't about love. Just relax. Jeez. Okay, so yeah. Okay, this is a little salacious. I would be, this sounds so doomy gloomy, but like I feel like you need to be very cautious about who you trust and any kind of partnership you enter in this month. So this can be a love partnership, but this can be a professional partnership. It could be a business partnership. It could be even just someone you trust, like who you tell your secrets to. Because like, I would just be careful, because this just looks like, Virgo, you've built up something really good. It's like somebody kind of wants to steal your hard work. So like, this could be so many different things. It could be like, hey, like, okay, like for me, for instance, I could tell someone like, hey, I'm doing this tarot course and it's really good and blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden I find out they're now doing a tarot course and it's really good and blah, blah, blah. This could be, I'm trying to think of another example. This could be you sharing with someone like, hey, yeah, we're gonna sell our house and I think we're gonna like do really well on it. And then like somebody wants some money from you. I just don't like the energy around. And I don't want you to go on a witch hunt or anything and try to be like, who's trying to screw me over? But just be mindful of who you trust. I feel like someone could like undermine you. Be for sure careful of who you tell stuff to this month. Again, I know that sounds like doomy gloomy, but it's there. I mean, big picture, everything's fine. Everything's better than fine, actually. Everything's like really, really good. But you do want to be cautious of that. You're also there's something here too, especially with this Lovers card. There's something, a message here for you to really pay attention to both sides of yourself. So what do I mean by that? I mean, like, I've said this before, like you can be nerdy and you can be sexy too. You can be, you know, you could work out a lot, but still love to be lazy and like watch TV. You're really being guided here to make sure you're listening to both sides of yourself. So it's like, don't just, you know, work on your physical health. Don't forget about your mental health, that kind of thing. So if there's even like, if there's a creative side of you that hasn't been able to come out, like this would be a good month to give that part of you some attention. So yeah, very interesting. So that's your reading for July, Virgo. Okay, moving right along to Libra. Let's see what's going on with Libra. Oh. Okay. Okay. There are decisions to be made. It's like you're really kind of like, it's kind of like this circusy jester guy. See how he's got those two pentacles? I love these cards. They're so pretty. It's like you're weighing out your options. You're weighing out your options, and you're kind of going through a bit of a, it's like you're going through a bit of an awakening and starting to see things for what they really are. And, dude, what? Dude's been very meowly lately. Dude. Well, I don't know how to help you. Okay. Anyways, sorry. You're being, okay, so you're being guided to just like hang in there and be strong, and everything's going to be okay. There's probably going to be a part of the month where you're feeling a little emotional this month, in July here, Libra. I feel like there could be a lot of emotions coming up. It just feels like a lot, and it could be because you're under some stress. For those of you looking for a job or like thinking about starting a new job or something like that, just know that everything will work out. It feels like there's like, dude, you gotta stop. Stop it. That's enough. It feels like, it's like you have to be strong, you have to push forward, and everything will be okay. And what you've been waiting for from the universe will come to you. You just have to keep moving forward. It feels like this month is just very, like there's a lot going on. You will be totally fine. Nothing here looks like it's super shitty or anything like that, but it does feel emotional. So you got to feel the feelings, unfortunately. Or fortunately, whichever way you want to look at it. You got to feel the feelings, and everything will be good, but like don't ignore some of the stuff that has come to the surface. It feels like there's just been some truths coming to the surface. There's been some, it's like you're going through an awakening. And awakenings don't have to be fucking crazy all the time, but it's like you're really, like, things have come to the surface, and now it's like, shit, like now I gotta do something. But just know that, you know, by 3/4 of the way of the month, you're going to be feeling good. You're going to be feeling confident, and everything's going to be okay. And like, I really feel like, Libra, you're not going to fuck anything up. You're going to be fine. So it is very positive. There's some really powerful cards here. Like we have Strength and the Ace of Swords. It just feels like, it's like there seems to be a lot of decisions to make, which can stress you out. So yeah. So there you go, Libra. That's your reading for July. I just am thinking if I missed anything, but no. Short and sweet, I know, but that it is what it is. Okay, so let's move on to Scorpio. Let's see what we got here. Geez, this is all over the place. Oh my God. It's like, dude, what? Yeah. What? Okay. Okay, so yeah, there's like a little bit of like upheaval here. I feel like, I just think there could be some drama around you, Scorpio. There could be some drama around you, and I'm asking you not to engage. Do not engage. it feels like if you get involved in any of this, that you're just not gonna have like the patience or the drive or the energy to really stick it out. Like, you don't even want this. Just looks like it looks like someone's even trying to get you going, like someone's stirring the pot. Dude, I gave you treats already. I gave you treats. I just can't even. Yeah. 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 Yeah, you just stay out of it. Stay out of it. This month is all about like not letting people get under your skin. You're really being asked to like let cooler heads prevail, stay calm, and stay away from the bullshit. If you know there's going to be bullshit, whether it's with a partner or with a friend or with some family, stay away from them. You like literally you are supposed to regain energy this month. You're supposed to rest, like take a breather, rest. You need some mental rest, you need some physical rest, and the last thing you need is stress. So it just looks like sometimes you see some like shit going on and you're like, I kind of want to know what's going on. You don't go there. Don't go there. It's just like, this isn't your fight. It feels like whether you want to be wrong, who wants to be wrong? Whether you want to be right, whether you're trying to like beat out the competition, whatever it is, sit this one out. You're being guided to move away from the drama. So move towards calmer waters. Stay away from it. Don't even inquire. Like, do not. And you will know exactly what this is when it happens. So, and again, this is a month really for like rest and just like relaxation, not this shit. Move to calmer waters. And there is something about water actually I'm feeling for you. So like water is really good for you this month. So spending time at the lake, going to a beach and hanging out, very, very good idea. So, yeah, that is my advice for you, Scorpio. Okay, I'm just gonna see. Dude is just being really annoying right now, so I'm just gonna see what his problem is, and then I'll be back with Sagittarius. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully dude's okay now. I don't know what his problem is, but okay. Where are we? Sagittarius. Let's see what is going on here. Oh my goodness. Oh. Well. This is good. This is very good for money. This is very good for money. This is like after a time of a lot of instability comes stability. It's not going to come from magic. Okay. It's not going to come from magic, but this is your sign to get going on stuff. Like if there is a side hustle or a side project, or maybe it's a business, a side business, a not so side business, but this has to do with abundance and money, and you are being guided to get going. This is probably going to be a pretty short reading because this message is super, super clear. Pull your head out of your ass and let's get going. So even though things have been unstable, even though things have not felt good, This is it. So one thing is even, okay, so like you might be like, oh, I want to start a business, but I don't know what to do. Like, that's fine. Any steps you can take towards your financial goals, you need to start right now. So whether it's even like there's something coming up about educating yourself, or like whether it's brushing up on your skills, learning a new skill or a new service, just like any kind of class that helps you get closer to your goals, the answer is yes. Like, get moving on it. It feels really good. Like, it just, this is a good, I think you'll feel like it too. Like, you'll feel like working on things. I mean, here's the thing. Can you stay in this unstable fucking garbage energy? Sure, you have free will. That's the thing. We have free will. We can do whatever we want. I can't force you to do anything. Nobody can force you. But this is your opportunity to move forward and really, this just looks really good. And I'm talking like real, like, it just feels like things are going to go well. So like here's an example. Let's say you're like, I don't know, I kind of thinking about starting to offer something new in my business. Okay, let's just say you already have a business and you're like, I don't know. No, take the class, get certified, do what you got to do, and don't wait on like starting to offer this service. Like, also don't wait and be like, okay, well, I'll just wait till I'm more comfortable. Like, no, just keep going. This is a time to do. So this month is all about taking whatever's up here and putting it into action. Like, it's time to get moving on stuff. You don't want to miss this energy. You don't want to miss the boat, because you will be very inspired and you'll be able to get a lot done this month. So, and then ultimately, yeah, I see more money. This is very much money stuff. So it's like more money, more money, more problems. No, not more problems, just more money, more abundance, and stability. Like, really feeling nice and stable. So yeah, this is fucking awesome. This is great. So don't worry if you feel like coming into July, if you're like, man, I feel like a bag of shit or whatever, or yeah, I feel like smashed assholes and things have been shitty and things are just costing money. Don't worry, things are going to turn around. So this is your month to get going on your stuff. So there you go, Sagittarius. All right, moving right along to Capricorn. Hello, Capricorn, fellow Capricorns. Let's see what is going on for us. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. It's like, this very interesting. Even though there's a lot of 6 and 8 energy here. Listen, Capricorn, we need to go with the flow this month. We need to go with the flow. We need to go with the flow, and we need to make sure we are honoring both sides of ourselves. So what do I mean by that? It's like, I was saying this in another reading today. It's like, you can have a creative side and a money side. You can have a sexy side and a nerdy side. It's very much using both sides of ourselves, our like masculine, our feminine, our yin and yang. Like, bringing those things together is going to make things stronger and going to make it easier to move forward. So this is going to be a busy month. But there is this thing, it's like everything's going to be flowing. It's going to be busy, but not in a super chaotic way. Like, it feels like things are going to be busy, but you'll be going to that rhythm. Like, it's not going to feel insane. And try to let go of expectations when it comes to money, which, fuck, man, I get it. You know what, that is one thing I am always, I've been doing a lot of work on, and so much stuff has like come to the surface about my relationship with money. and you're just being guided to kind of let it go. Not like let it go as in like just fucking spend all your money, do whatever you want. Not like that, but don't bag clutch. Like, don't be so scared that, like, it's like, be more hopeful in that things are going to be okay, things are going to work out. Go with the flow instead of being like, oh fuck, I better not. Like, it's hard to explain, because I'm also not saying like, yeah, if you want that, you know, a purse for $1,500, you should go buy it. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying, like, just try not to think about, like, you know, sometimes I hate it when people say, like, you're coming from a place of lack. Well, that's just fucking life. Like, I don't like that toxic spirituality, you know, like, well, you're thinking lack, so well, like, you're allowed to get stressed out when you have a $600 utility bill or whatever, you know. Go with the flow. You're gonna be busy. There's opportunity for money. Even if, like, if you're at your job, like, if you don't have a business but you have a job, it's like things are going to be busy, but it's good. There is opportunity for money here, so just, like, be open. Instead of thinking about, like, what if everything goes wrong, think about, like, what if everything goes right. Just know that things are flowing, and this is a really good month. So again, like, if you are working a lot, make sure, even if you're going at a good pace, you're in a good flow, you're doing a lot of work, but it feels really nice, just don't forget to relax, and don't forget to treat yourself that way. So, like, maybe get a massage or something. Just make sure you aren't totally ignoring one side of you and just, like, being like work. You have to make sure you're nurturing both sides of you so this flow can stay flowing, okay? There's also something about water, like travel by water, that kind of thing. Maybe a cruise, I don't know, something like that. But yeah, definitely some water vibes here. So there you go. So Capricorn, that's our reading for July. So who's that next? Aquarius. Let's see. Oh, Aquarius. Oh my gosh, Kate. Well, love and money, honey. What? Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll start with the money and career type things, okay? Definitely a good month to take a class. If you're in school, great. It's just good for you to learn a new skill. So if you're at a job, let's say maybe you get some training this month, maybe you ask to, like, get some training this month. It's a good month for money. Even if things haven't been going as planned this far, or if you've been experiencing delays when it comes to your job or getting a promotion or stuff like that, you're going to get good. There is good news coming with regards to money or career / job, one of the above. This can also come in the form of, like, if you're looking to sell a house or something, or sell a big asset, it could be that too. So if you are, like, let's say you're selling a house, if you, like, make sure, so the learning aspect of that would be, do your research when it comes to the realtor you choose, if you choose to do that. Or maybe you choose not to do, not to have a realtor, that's cool too, but do your research, okay? But it's a very good month for money, and don't be scared of the delays, everything's gonna work out. When it comes to love, okay, for you thirsty Aquarians, for those of you dating, this is a really good month for dating and starting something new. This is a very, like, and maybe you haven't heard from someone for a while and they resurface, and if they're pieces of shit though, don't, I'm not saying you should put up with that. But this is a good month for love. And like when I say love, I mean like falling in love or having fun, just like flirting, being with someone, doing stuff with someone, going on dates. It's a really, really good month for that. So it just brings new energy. For those of you that are married or in a long-term relationship, this is a very good month to bring the playfulness back into your relationship. So, like, go on a freaking date, go to a festival. I mean, in Edmonton, our city's full of stuff in the summer, full of festivals and things. Go do something. Just, it's really refreshing. It's very refreshing. So, if your partner is not usually the one to be like, hey, let's go on a date, they might surprise you. And if they don't, you surprise them, and you won't regret it. It feels really good. For those of you also, it's a very good omen for those of you wanting a bebe. Just saying, your body, your choice. But if you want a bebe, this is a good month for it. So Aquarius, that is your reading. These are going by kind of quick, but you know what? They just like, these messages are just rolling. So I'm going to go with it. Okay, next up, Pisces. What's up, Pisces? Let's see what's going on. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ugh. Well, okay. Okay, let's talk about your past. Now, this doesn't have to be about relationships. You know, anytime I do these videos, I always feel like people are like, oh, is this about my soulmate? Not necessarily. There's like, this is probably going to be a really short reading, but it's like your past is going to come knocking this month. So whether it's a friend or a family member or some random person you used to work with or an ex-boyfriend or an ex-lover, your past is coming back this month and it's not going to make you feel good. So I wouldn't be too hopeful about it, okay? It just feels like it puts the nail in the coffin and really hits home that this is done. So for those of you that are pining over an ex or something, please know that this person sucks. And that if they do come back this month, you're only going to be left crying in your bed and stressing out about it. So don't even fucking worry about it. Like, don't even engage, but you're probably going to out of curiosity. It just like, but you know what? There's a reason for everything. Everything has a reason. But maybe it's just to really hit it home that this is fucking over. So again, this could be a friendship too. It could be, oh my gosh, it could be anything. But some tie, some bit of nostalgia, some tie to your past comes like, you know, comes out of the crypt to say hi. And it's just like, it's like, yeah, that's done. It could be a good thing too. It could be someone from your past that you're like, you know, I wonder how they're doing. It could be like a friend that you disconnected with or whoever. Anyways, it could be anyone. And you could be like, you know, I wonder how they're doing. Maybe it'll be nice to talk to them. And then you go for coffee and you're like, fuck that. And you just like, it's like you are getting confirmation that this journey has ended. So yeah, that's what's going on for you, Pisces. So there you go. Okay, I'm gonna have a little sip of my coffee. My little protein coffee. Those Alani protein shakes from Costco, like, well, you can get them anywhere, but from Costco you can get a big case for cheap. They're delicious. And they're so good with coffee, like iced coffee. Delish. Delish. And it'll pick me up. Okay. Next up, Aries. Ooh, we're looking good already. Okay. Okay, interesting message, kind of specific. Very interesting, Aries. So the message here is to have clear communication. And like, if you have not gotten your point across, you will. So don't give up. So whether this is with an employer or, I don't know, I kind of get very email-y vibes. So this to me doesn't feel... I mean, it could be like family. Like I don't think this has to do with like let's say a husband or a wife situation, but like, I don't know, I get very email-y vibes. That sounds so stupid, but like, be clear about communication. So if you're, I don't know, if you're dealing with, I don't know, it's weird. The last month I've had a ton of clients dealing with like estate issues after someone's passed and like siblings are fighting and stuff like that. I kind of get pulled to stuff like that. So like, it could be a boss, it could be coworkers, it could be family members that you need to email. It's like, get your point across. Don't communicate when you're hot. Like, let cooler heads prevail. Relax and be methodical and thoughtful about what you're writing and how you're communicating this month. And if you can do that and be a little patient, things are going to go really well, and you will get your point across, and you will feel good, and you will feel, it'll go well. It will go well. So, yeah. Yeah, clear communication. So like, even, like I said, so don't like, perhaps you're texting with someone. Maybe it's not good to do it in a text. Maybe it's better if you pick up the phone and have that conversation. So just know that that's the way to go. Other than that, there's good news coming your way. There's a lot of like, I feel like there's harmony, there's family harmony, there's love harmony, there's like, it just feels like really good vibes, like hanging out with friends. I don't know, I'm getting like, I don't know, this card here, if you see, so this is the 10 of Cups in this Northern Animal Tarot deck, and see how they're just sitting there with a little blankie, and there's all these people. It's like a little family, but it gives me very Folk Fest vibes. But when is Folk Fest? Is it this month or in August? But you know how like everyone's sitting with their blankie on the hill. That's the vibe. That is the vibe I am getting. So just like spending time outside, being at the lake, any kind of opportunity to do that is good. You should be getting, and if you're like me and you're not like, you don't have a lake or a lake property, but your friends do, you might get an invite. Encourage you to go if you get an invite. So yeah, this is nice, Aries. This is nice. This is a very good month. So enjoy the sunshine and enjoy the good vibes. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oops. I just flung a bunch of cards over there. Maybe I'll pull those for a random message at the end. I'm going to do that and see who actually fucking watches it. Probably no one. The amount of work I do on these videos for 100 views. Anyways, not that I'm complaining. Okay, Taurus. Taurus, things look good. Oh my God, yeah, these look really good. Yes, okay, definitely a good month to work on creative projects or start something new that's creative. So this could be a dance class. You know what? I've been thinking about taking a dance class. There's this like women's dance class. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Anyways, that's a story for another time. A dance class, anything creative. It just feels like, I don't know, there's something about this month for you, Taurus, that feels very magical. It's like you kind of have a bit of an awakening. And awakening always sounds like so fucking brutal, but it's not like that. It's like you've come to like, it's like you have an aha moment. And once you understand it and you have that aha moment and you're like, oh my God, this is what's going on. All of a sudden you have this newfound fire energy and this newfound freedom and you're ready to get going. It's like you kind of find a hidden piece of yourself this month. How cool is that? I love it. This is actually very magical. It's like, all of a sudden, it's like things make sense, you figured it out, and then you can start listening to the sound of your own voice and like connecting with your own inner high priestess, which is so cool. Yes. Okay. It's like, I don't know, there's something really cool about this month that will plant a seed deep inside you. And I don't mean like a baby seed, like planting seed, but fuck, hey, if that's what you want, it could be. Just like something starts growing this month and it's so fucking awesome and it brings you so much joy. Maybe it is a fucking baby inside you if that's what you want. But if that's not what you want, it could just be this newfound part of yourself that you now understand and you can grow. And that sounds so hokey, but it's such a beautiful thing. Because again, it's almost like the shackles come off and you can enjoy life and really feel good and really move forward in a powerful way. It's like you're finding your fire energy. And Taurus, I know you're an earth energy, but earth and fire work pretty good together. So that fire energy comes back. It's not even coming back. It's like finding a new part of yourself, not going to an old version of yourself. And when you feel that fire and when you feel really good, it's like you're going to feel confident. And then moving forward, it's an awesome time for it is an awesome time for love then, because whether you're in a relationship or you're starting a new relationship, because you found this new side of yourself and you understand yourself better, you're feeling more confident, it's an amazing time to meet someone. And if you're in a relationship, sorry, I keep repeating myself, if you're in a relationship, then it's an awesome time to really work on that relationship and maybe reconnect with your partner because you are feeling better. This is a very powerful month. Like, I love this. It's not so, money, this, career, this, love this, but this is a deep transformation within yourself. And I just keep seeing these shackles coming off. So fuck the shackles, man. You don't need that anymore. So it's like freedom. It feels so good. So good for you, Taurus. Good for you. Okay. Last but not least. Gemini. Gemini, what do you got going on here? Let's see. Gemini, don't be a dick. Come on. Oh, God. Okay. It's like there's, okay. Okay, first of all, there's a few messages here. Some of you Geminis need to not be a dick. Don't be a dick. It's like you might have it's almost like you come across this opportunity to be shitty and you're thinking about taking that opportunity. So what do I mean? You could see an opportunity to copy someone. That shit pisses me off. Let me tell you, I've seen some copying of my things in the last month, and I'm not okay with it. Anyways, it's like you have an opportunity and you take it to do something shitty. So it could be copying someone. It could be like stealing from someone. Maybe not like stealing money, but maybe, I don't know. But it just feels like you might, it's almost like a devil angel situation on your shoulder. And I'm telling you, don't fucking listen to the devil. It's not going to get you anywhere good. I'm telling you, move forward. Don't listen to the devil, and like it will pay you back in spades. It feels like you're being tested a little bit, so don't be a dick. If you're a dick, it ain't gonna work. It's not gonna end well. Okay, so if that doesn't resonate with you, there is definitely this like, this came up. Whose reading was this? It might have been Scorpio. I can't remember which reading it was, but it's kind of like, listen, like the past is the past. We're done with the past. Stop thinking about the past and stop letting it rob you of happiness. It feels like you might be seething about someone from your past. So yes, it could be an ex, but it could be like a coworker. It could be an ex-best friend. It could be your parents. It could be your siblings. It could be anybody, but it could even be a job situation. But it feels like you start getting yourself like, and I do this sometimes like, I don't know, I always tell my therapist, I know I gauge on how well my mental health is. Like I gauge it on what I think about when I walk my dogs. So if I'm walking my dogs and I'm thinking about breaking someone's kneecaps, probably should go see my therapist. But if I'm thinking about like, oh, what would I do with $1 million? I'm in a good place, right? So it just feels like you're in the kneecap part. Like you're thinking about how to get back at someone or something. It's just not feeling too good. Just fucking let it go, Gemini. Just let it go. And it's like you have a choice. That's the thing. And it's like, it's even going to feel that way. Like, I know I have the choice to just leave this alone, but I can't do it. I'm telling you, yes, you can. Move forward and you will be paid back in spades. Like you will see this. Look at this star. It's like wish upon a star. What do you want moving forward? Don't like, try not to think about revenge and shit like that. Hey, I get it. I'm human. I do it too. I think pissy thoughts, but don't let it consume you. Give yourself a few minutes to think about breaking someone's kneecaps and then like set a timer and be like, hey, after this, I'm thinking about rainbows. And that's what you do. But Gemini, that's kind of, yeah, it's a devil angel situation. Another version of this too is like, oh, I have a financial opportunity. I could get in on this really fucking shitty Ponzi scheme that's gonna like fuck a bunch of people. Or I could invest it in this stock over here. It's probably gonna make me some more, it's gonna make me money, but it's gonna take a little longer. Like, listen to the angel, not the devil. Okay? All right. So I'm gonna come back because I had some some cards fall on the ground. So we're gonna I'm gonna read those, and it'll be a message for everyone. So I'll be right back. Well, hi everyone. Okay, so I'm doing this extra little reading for everyone because during one of the readings I like totally flung a bunch of cards across the room. But the funny thing is, it was exactly 5 cards, and that's what I pulled for everybody's reading. So I feel like there was supposed to be an extra one. So here's an extra message for everybody, for all the signs for the month of July. And I love this. You, listen, you have the strength, okay? You have the strength to overcome adversity. All the trickery and the egos out there and the shitty people and the shitty energy, you have the strength to overcome that. So keep doing what you're doing. Keep moving forward and it will pay off. We have this Chariot here, and oh my God, the 4 of Wands. Like, this is amazing. So this is just saying that things will take off. Things will move in the right direction, and there's going to be celebration. Things will, any kind of obstacles you have will be able to be handled very quickly and swiftly, and you'll be able to move in the right direction, and there will be celebration. I mean, look at this celebration card. This card here is my engagement card. So for you people watching this that are waiting for a ring, very, very good month for that. So just, this is really nice. I'm glad these cards weren't super fucked and I did like an extra message for someone or for everyone that was really like negative and shitty. This is so nice. So just keep staying the course. You have the strength to overcome adversity and everything's going to be okay. So that is it. That's it for today. That's it for this month. Thank you. Please subscribe to my channel and like please maybe share this video. You know, they take a lot of work, and I mean, I barely ever crack 200 views. I feel like my readings are fucking good, so whatever. Anyways, share it too, maybe. That would be really helpful. Thank you so much. Thank you, and I'll see you next month. So bye for now. See you in August when we're in Mercury retrograde. Should be fun. Bye.